Namaskar. On behalf of Radha Krishna Astro Services, once again, I'm extremely very delighted to see you all through this YouTube video. So let's talk about how the stars and Rasis are interconnected in today's class. So in our last class, we discussed about 27 stars and how each of the 9 planets will own or owns 3 different stars, right? Let's continue on that same spirit. Now we are trying to relate how the stars are connected to the Rashis or zodiac signs. So let's hop right onto the whiteboard. So let's start from the left side here. Ashwini, Bharani and Kritika. And I have put -1. Any guesses? Can you guess what does that -1 means?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. Remember, we have 27 stars, right? What we do in the Vedic astrology or the Indian astrological system is we divide each of the stars into quarters. So, how many quarters make 1? Can you guess that?
Obviously, it's 4.
Great. So, each of the stars we are going to be breaking down into 4 quarters, right? So, with that knowledge there, let's jump in back to the whiteboard.
Sure.
Ashwini, Bharani and first quarter of Kritika. Got it? First quarter of Kritika. All this fall under the Rashi named Mesha. Okay? The English equivalent for Mesha is Aries. And you all know the Aries or Mesha is owned by the Mars. Okay? Let's hop on to the second one. Kritika, I have written 2 to 4. That means from second quarter all the way to the fourth quarter of Kritika, the whole of Rohini star and the half of Mrigasira, that is quarter 1 and quarter 2 of Mrigasira, they fall under the second zodiac sign, which is called Rishabha or the Taurus. So let's hop right on to the third one. Mrigasira, quarters 3 and 4, Arudra, the whole star of Arudra, and Punarvasu, 1, 2 and 3 quarters, they fall under Mithuna. The English equivalent for that is Gemini. Okay, can you use the whiteboard and find out what falls in Kataka or Cancer? Can you do that?
So, yeah. So for Karaga, which is the Cancer for English, the full, all the quarters for Pushya, all the quarters for Ashlesha, and the last quarter for Punarvasu.
Excellent, very good, very good. So now let's hop on to the right half of this whiteboard, okay? So we have done the same thing, okay? We have got Makha, Pura Falconi and first quarter of Uttara Falconi to fall in the Rashi of Simha, okay? Simha, the English equivalent for Simha is Leo. And you know who is the owner of Simha? It's the mighty sun. Okay? That's why we all say that the people born in Simha Rasi are extremely powerful. The reason is very obvious because sun is the owner of the Simha Rasi. Okay, my dear child, can you guess what Rashi are you?
I'm Simha.
How did you fall into Simha? What's your star?
Because I'm Uttara Palguni.
And you are in first quarter of Uttara Falconi?
Yeah, you told.
That's right. Excellent. Let's proceed. So, second through fourth quarter of Uttara Falconi, the whole of Hasta and the first half of Chitra, they all fall under Kanya. Okay, the English equivalent for that is Verna. Chitra 3 and 4, Swati, Vishaka 1 through 3, they fall under Tulam or Libra. And the last one in today's board, we have got Vishaka, Anuradha and Jeshta. That is the fourth quarter of Vishaka, Anuradha, whole of Anuradha, Jeshta, the whole of Jeshta. They all fall under Vrikshika Rasi. The English equivalent for the Vrikshika Rasi is Scorpio. So today in this class we have seen about the first 8 Rashis and how the planets interconnect to contribute to those Rasis. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let you guys do the homework and figure out how the remaining 9 planets map themselves into the 4 remaining Rashis which we have intentionally left for today's class. We'll connect back in our next class. Until then, take care. Namaskar.